Hello guys, welcome to SMH Solution. Today we are going to discuss regarding Azure Web Application Firewall. Azure WAF provides centralized protection of your web applications from common exploits and vulnerabilities like SQL injection and cross-site scripting. If you are creating any web application through SQL injection or cross-site scripting, like that kind of exploits, anytime that web application, it should have to be hacked. So we need to provide a protection for this web application. For that purpose, we are using the web application firewall. But one thing is that we cannot directly configure web application firewall. For configuring this web application firewall, we have to use Azure Application Gateway or Azure Front Door. Today, I will show you how we can configure this web application firewall on Azure Application Gateway. And three steps I will provide you here. First step is that first we will create our web application. Then we will create Azure Application Gateway. In this Azure Application Gateway, we will create a web application firewall. Then we will add our web application as a backend pool of this Azure Application Gateway. Okay, so we will go to our Azure portal now. Here we will come to our home. Okay, first thing we are creating web application, so that we will select application service, then click on the create button. Okay, you can select your subscription, then you can select your resource group. If you want, you can create also that one. You can give the name for the web application. SMH web app. Oh, sorry. Okay, the web application name is smhwebapp.azurewebsites.net. We will make it as code only. And which stack you want, you can select. I will select .NET stack. Operating system, I will make it as the Windows. Region also you can select. I will select as West Europe. I will select. Wait. I will select West US. And other everything I will make it as the default one. Now it is submitting the deployment. You can see deployment is in progress. We can wait. Still the deployment is going to finish. We can wait. Yeah, deployment is complete. We will go to the resource. If you will go to the URL, you can see our web app. Actually, this is from the Microsoft Azure itself. For the our checking purpose, I will add this as a web app. Now, next thing is that what we will do, we will create an application gateway. In this application gateway, we will add our web application as well as we will configure the WAF. I will select the resource group and subscription. I will give the name for this application gateway. Here we will select WAF v2 option. Then only we can configure the web application firewall. Other everything you can make it as a default, and WAF policy you can create. Now from here you can go to the front end. Sorry, we need to select create a virtual network for the application gateway. In your default one we will select. If you want, you can create a different range also. Now we will go to front ends. Front end, anyway, we will give one public IP address we will get for our application gateway. We will give one name for this front end. Then from this backend, in this area, we will add our web application. Here options are there. Right now we are adding our web application. That's why we are selecting app service. And we will select already created web application. But if your website or web application is running on a virtual machine, you have to click on the virtual machine and you have to add that one. Anyway, we don't have that one. Then click on add button. Then configuration area. Here already we created front end. Also here also we already created back end also. Then add a routing table or routing rule option. Okay, we'll give one name for the routing rule. Try to make it as fast. One name we will give. We will select front end as storage. After everything, we will make it as the default. Then we will go to backend area. We will give one name for that one. Then next thing we will make it as a now review plus create. First it is validation passed. Then create. Anyway, we have to wait near to 4 to 5 minutes for this one, for this application gateway creation purpose. Now we can wait near 2 or 3 minutes. Anyway, we can wait. Then only after creating this application gateway, then I will show you the web application firewall is created or not. Okay. Still deployment is in progress. Now we can wait for near to 1 minutes only. Maybe it will go to finish. We can wait anyway. Then only I can show you that WAF. Yeah, finally our deployment is complete. Now we can go to our resource group area. Yeah, this is our web application gateway. Here you can see web application firewall. Okay. This is that firewall policy we created. What are the things will be here? If you will go to this managed roles, you can see everything. You don't need to worry about anything, any kind of attacks for this web application, because already it is managed by Microsoft only. You can see malicious bots, everything it is blocked here. If you will search for the SQL injection, wait, okay, we can just check for the SQL injection is there or not. Yeah, here you can see SQL injection attack, everything it is already blocked by this web application firewall policy. Okay. Here you can see our application backend pool. You can see, you will click on this backend pool. You can see our application service. It is already inside this backend pool. So you don't need to worry about your application. Okay, guys, this is regarding web application firewall through application gateway. Thank you, guys.